Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
A preliminary hearing is being held in Justice Court in front of Judge Kent Jasperson for the two Pahrump teens who have been arrested for the murder of their mother, 46-year-old Dawn Liebig. On August 30th, the testimony began with Donna Liebig, who is Dawn's mother. Donna took the stand and informed the court that her daughter and the 17-year-old grandsons lived together nearby, about a half a block away from her. Nye County Sheriff's Office Detective Logan Gibbs also took the stand on Thursday to discuss how he became more suspicious after other officers initially went to Dawn Liebig's house on Wedgwood for a welfare check after she allegedly went missing. Gibbs testified that the suspect said that their mother was either at a friend's house in Las Vegas or she might have gone out into the desert because she was suicidal at the time that they made contact with them. However, the victim's mother, Donna, said that Dawn had a brain tumor at one time and cancer, and she was not suicidal. Gibbs later testified that the suspects allegedly admitted that they killed their mother in the living room and then cleaned up the area. They also said that they buried Dawn in the desert just a few hundred feet from the family home, as well as burying the weapons and items used to clean up the crime scene.
A blue jacket with more suspected bloodstains all over the front of it. When we pulled that out, a large knife, or when I began to pull out, a large knife popped out. Kind of looks like a Mossberg dagger type. And then we kept on going, and we got chunks of hair, household debris, chicken bags.
Friday's hearing started with Detective Logan Gibbs on the stand, with the continued discussion from Thursday regarding body cam footage being submitted as evidence. Judge Kent Jasperson allowed the DVD to be entered into evidence. Attorneys continued the arguments about the juveniles answering detectives' questions without adults, in which the judge, who has a law enforcement background, agreed is allowed.
What did Michael Wilson tell you about how he killed her?
He admitted to stabbing her.
Did Michael Wilson tell you at that point why he had stabbed Dawn?
It was a rendition of assisted suicide. Basically stated that if he didn't do it, she would have did it herself.
One of the biggest contentions between the attorneys was the question of when the Miranda rights were read to the two suspects during the investigation. During some of the details with Detective Alex Cox, Michael Liebig allegedly admitted to police that he attacked his mother first because Dakota was too scared. They said that they went into the living room and started by stabbing her in the neck. She went to the ground and a struggle ensued. The female was allegedly hit 20+ times with a hammer and also stabbed several times, including in the back of the neck. They then said that they took their mother's body, put her in her own SUV, and buried her in the desert a few hundred feet from the family home. They said then they went into the living room and bleached the crime scene, got rid of some of the evidence by bringing it to the dump and also dumping it in the desert. Testimony will continue in the Pahrump Justice Court with the officers involved in this investigation in front of Judge Kent Jasperson and the suspects Dakota Saldivar and Michael Wilson.